I think the problem and the challenge is Africa has also many challenges. And where do you really put your focus? Where do you put your resources? And I believe that we need to prioritize. We can't do everything in a go. And this is where energy, I believe, comes to the forecourt. If we can focus on energy, as we are doing, for example, in Kenya, because what is our greatest challenge? Our greatest challenge is to create jobs. We're not going to create jobs if we can't industrialize. We're not going to industrialize if we don't have power. So the first step in the path is we've got to be able to create adequate energy and not run away from the fact that these are mega projects, right? And this is really what we ourselves have focused on. And as I told you in the beginning, when we started, we were told, you don't need this amount of power. You know, that was the biggest challenge. And we said, look, we have a deficit, right? So don't say these are our current requirements. We want you to look at what are tomorrow's requirements. What are tomorrow's requirements? And as such, and we started pushing through, we ourselves as government, through various initiatives, started powering up our primary schools. As a result of powering up our primary schools and powering up the neighboring communities around the schools, we saw ourselves pushing our connected citizens from something like 29% 3 years ago to almost 52%. And then all of a sudden people started taking note and saying, well, there is demand, right? And this in itself creates that bankability when people start to say, oh, wait a minute, I mean, there is actually, demand. Africa is undersupplied, not oversupplied.